Hi everyone, with the Too Faced Natural Nudes palette, I'm dipping into the color Warm Rose with a Morphe rounded eyeshadow brush and applying this above my crease. I'm kind of just concentrating the color, building it up about the thickness of the brush, working my way towards the inner corner. So just making an arch kind of shape over the shape of my natural crease. Just mostly building up a concentration of the color before we go ahead and blend out the edges. Next, I'm applying it to my lower lash line and following that angle upwards. And then I'm going to meet the two lines together in the outer corner to create a V shape. Next, I'm going to go in and softly blend the edges using little swiping and circular motions on the top edge of the color that we applied first. I don't want to blend it up too high, so you can clean the brush off on a towel a little bit and just softly blend the edges to have a gradient. Once that's all blended out, I'm going to use a Colourpop rounded brush that's a little smaller than the previous in the color Cocoa and apply that into the crease, adding depth to the color we just applied previously. So I'm just concentrating the color tighter into the crease. Just slowly building it up, and then I'm going to go ahead and blend out the edges. I am creating a V shape in the outer corner with this as well, following the natural contour of my eye. Here I'm kind of sweeping it in to the lid a little bit, just kind of creating like a shadow. I'm going back in with the fluffy brush to blend out the edges to have a seamless blend. With the color Sparkling Rum in a flat eyeshadow brush from Colourpop, I'm applying that to the inner and outer corner with a little bit of setting spray. Just kind of swiping the color on and kind of feathering the top edges. Next, with Rose Gold, I'm applying that to the center of the lid, again with a little bit of setting spray on my brush. Just packing that in the center, it kind of creates like a spotlight effect. Just kind of dusting it into the previous color on the edges. Feathering it up into the crease a little bit. With the rounded brush from Colourpop again in the shade Truffle, I'm adding this to the outer corner and crease, adding a little bit more depth and kind of blending out the edges of the shimmer shades to create a seamless effect. So I'm just kind of creating a V shape in the outer corner and lightly feathering it in towards the inner corner and center of the crease. With a flat eyeshadow brush from Morphe, I'm dipping into the shade Swan and applying that to the inner corner, feathering it in to the shade surrounding it. A little bit onto the lid on the top lid, just softly buffing the edges. I'm going to apply a little bit to my brow bone. Just softly feathering the edges with a light hand. With a spotter paintbrush from the craft store, I'm dipping into the color Manifest from the Ashley Strong liner palettes. And then I'm just go ahead and line my lash line, making the line thinner towards the inner corner. Just slowly drawing on little lines and kind of connecting them together and cleaning it up as I go. Use setting spray mixed with the cake liner. Drawing an inner corner wing. And then I'm going to go ahead and start to draw the outer corner wing by following the upward slope of my lower lash line, dragging it out, and then connecting it with the rest of the liner, and then cleaning it up. If you're enjoying the look so far, I'd love if you could tap the like button and subscribe, as well as hit the notification bell to be notified of the next time I post. Next, with Killer Caramel Liner from Too Faced, I'm lining my waterline, applying Milani Anti-Gravity Mascara to my upper and lower lashes, and then gluing on Lily Lashes False Synthetic Lashes in the style Posh. Next, to go in with the cheeks, I already applied foundation and a little bit of contour. I'm using the Sweet Electric palette from Ofra, applying the blush with a Colourpop brush. Just kind of packing that on. And then a little bit of the bronzer from that same palette with a Colourpop brush as well. A little bit of highlighter from that palette as well. Going in with M Cosmetics Fawn Lip Liner and then topping that off with Pastel Peach Gloss from LH Cosmetics, and that's it. Thank you for watching. Bye!